Hello Acorn class! So I'm out and about today because our challenges this week are all to do with geography. Now remember, geography is the study of places, and another word for places, localities. So I'm in a locality today that you should be familiar with. That's right, because this week our challenge is going to be the features of towns and villages. So we're going to have a look at some of the features that I can see today, and we're going to have a look to see whether you think I'm in a town or a village. You should know where I am. It was built. So it's not a natural feature of the environment. It was built and it's been on this site since 1973. So it's man-made. That means it's a human feature. So as we go through the village, we're going to have a look at some more features to see whether we think they're human features, whether they were made, or whether they're physical features, whether they're just a natural part of the environment. And I'll talk about that more as we go round the village. Have a think about the high street. Do we think this road is natural? No, you're right, it's man-made. So this is another human feature of Upper Dean. So we've got the high street here, and we're still trying to work out whether I'm in a town or a village. So behind me, I've got the church. That's right. So the church, is that a natural feature or has that been man-made? Absolutely. It's been here a very long time in Upper Dean, but it is actually man-made. It's been built by humans. So the church is another human feature. So we've had the school, we've got the high street, and we've got the church. All human features so far. So we're going to walk a bit further down the road now to have a look at some more features. Okay, so let's go. Right, so I'm still in the high street, but can you see either side of me, I've got grass and I've got bushes and I've got trees that I can see as well. So do you think they've been man-made or are they natural features? That's right, they are natural. So they're what we call physical features. So we're going to have a look to see what else we can see just around this corner and to see whether we think that we can see human or physical features. They're the things that are naturally found in the environment. So Acorn class, let's have a look around this corner to see what we can see. Which features can we see now? Lots of trees, lots of bushes, lots of grass and plants around me. Are they man-made or are they natural? Absolutely, they are natural features. So they are the physical features. So we've seen human features, the school, the road, the church, that were man-made. But in this part, I've got lots of natural features, the physical features of trees and plants and grass that are naturally growing. So these are our physical features. So we're going to carry on down the road to see what other features we can see, to see whether they're natural or man-made. So we're just going to have a walk now to see what else we can see down the road. Now, as I come down the road a bit further, let's have a look to see what we've got down here. So I'm now going to walk past houses. Now, thinking about back to the school, do we think houses are natural or man-made? Absolutely, they are man-made. So that makes them human features. So all the way down this road, on this side, I've got houses. I've got several houses on this side. But on this side, I've still got all those trees and bushes that carry on from where I was just standing in the corner. So on this side, I've got houses, those human features, and on this side, I've got trees and bushes that are those physical features, those naturally found features in the environment. As I come past the houses, I've now got to the next feature. Where am I now, Acorn class? What's this called? It's a bridge, absolutely, it's a bridge. Now a bridge Is that natural or is that man-made? Absolutely, it's man-made. It's been made to go over the water. Down here, I've got the brook. We know what fun we have in the brook. Shame we didn't have the duck dash this year, but the brook is still flowing down there under the bridge. So the bridge goes over the water. The water. Now, is that natural or is that man-made? Yeah, the brook is a natural feature. So the bridge is the human feature, the man-made feature, but the water going underneath the bridge is natural. That's our physical feature. So I'm going to follow the brook a bit further round now to have a look to see what other features we've got around. So I'm going to follow the brook round. I'm not going in the brook today, Acorn class, don't worry, I haven't got my wellies on today, so I'm not going in the brook, but I am going to follow it round to see what other features we've got round the lane here. So let's have a look. So I've followed the brook round, so I've got the brook on this side of me, that's the physical feature, and on this side of me I'm following the road around here, so that's the human feature. So I'm going to carry on up the road to see what other features we've got a bit further up. Let's have a look. As I'm going to loop back round to school, we're going to stop here and just have another look at another feature. So I've got another bridge. So the brook follows the road that I've just walked along. So we've got another bridge. We're going to head over the bridge and head up back to school again. Okay, so let's go. A lovely walk today, Acorn class, around the beautiful village of Upper Dean. Can you see where I am now? Can you see what's behind me? That's right, I'm back to where I started. So I've done a whole loop of the village, having a look at those features, those human features like the school and the church and those houses, and some of those physical features of the trees and the bushes and the brook. I'm getting a bit warm out here in the sunshine, so I'm going to go and cool down in the spinney. Let's go. I've now finished my walk and I've ended up back at the spinney. Is the spinney natural or man-made? Natural, lots of natural features here. You can even hear the birds chirping, lots of natural features. So I'm going to go back inside now and I'm going to be setting you lots of challenges this week based on the physical and human features that we've found on our walk. We're going to do some map skills and we're going to have a talk about whether you live in a town or a village based on some of the features that you can see in your locality. I hope you enjoyed that little tour of the village and thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.